this, like this, like Jogo Festival. This, like this, like Jogo Festival. Jogo Festival. Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol. Like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like. Joga o festival. Passa rápido, jogo baixo. Crowd goes loud, faz o gol. Like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival. This, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, this. Joga o festival. Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol. Like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival. This, like this, like this. Joga o festival. Passa rápido, dribble baixo. Crowd goes loud, faz o gol. Like this, like. Joga o festival. Like this, like this, like. Joga o festival. This, like this, like. Joga o festival. Joga o festival. Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol. Like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like. Joga o festival. Passa rápido, jogo baixo. Crowd goes loud, faz o gol. Like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival. This, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, 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 this.
This is what goals is all about.
Now he just nicked the ball off him.
Long shot. Oh, look at that volley. It doesn't get much better than that. Hello guys, welcome from Sweden. Kurt here and
Valerio.
We're here reporting on goals. For those who don't know, of course, what goals is, it's an upcoming football game that is worth noting still in alpha stage. And we're here hosting a tournament. We're hosting I would say, a unique format. Valerio, would you say?
Definitely. One where, we have two opposing sides that will eventually meet in the middle. Right now, I guess we will focus on those competing here at LAN. And then, the winner will eventually face the winner of the tournament that is currently happening online.
Yes, exactly. So, not to confuse people, but there is, like Valerio said, a LAN and an online tournament. The winner of the LAN will face off against the winner of the online tournament. And the two players that will be competing at this LAN format is a match we've already seen yesterday between Alex and Akela. I would say the immediate thing that stands out is the difference in experience and age between the two.
Definitely. We've spoken to Alex off screen, an old school FIFA player. He mentions the glory days of old other football games, but now he has taken his talents to goals, and he's very excited about the future of the game. But he's facing Akela, and yesterday's game was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an incredible game, really close. Disclaimer, we are called goals. You expect plenty of goals. On average, I would say we're seeing around 7-8 goals a game. We're not called goals for no reason. And yeah, that game was 4-3 to Alex. Alex went 2-0 down to start with and then managed an incredible comeback, whereby, again, my feeling watching was experience played a part. I think going 2-0 down, many, especially at a LAN event, would maybe crumble. Alex didn't, stayed calm, composed, and was able to get back into the game.
And I wasn't surprised. In fact, watching that game, I was thinking about a game that I played against Alex in the online leaderboards where I also choked a lead against him. So he has it in his locker to make these crazy comebacks. But, you mentioned experience. Yesterday maybe was his first time for Akela in such an environment. Do you think today maybe it's a clean slate?
That's a good point. I definitely think if that would have been his first experience of a LAN, it is completely different. I always said, even from my time competing, there'll be players who do much better at a LAN event versus online. They are completely different environments. And I do think you are correct. I would expect Akela today to be even more at ease with the environment. And we'll see. It will be a best of 3, of course. Yesterday was just one game, which Alex won, and as a result, he stayed in the winners bracket. Akela went down to the losers, but then he was able to win out of the losers and set up this match again.
Yeah, I mean, I do not envy the position of Alex because now all the pressure is on him. It feels having won a one-off game that perhaps he doesn't have much to go off in adjustments. He'll probably play the same exact way, whereas maybe Akela has a few things that he might do differently. And Alex will, if he loses the first game, he's going to have to react on the spot. Definitely.
A bit about goals, though, Valerio, for those, of course, watching who haven't heard about goals. What, of course, we're not just hosts here. We work on the game as well. We work on the game design. What would you say is the one thing that makes us stand out the most versus other football games?
I think our approach is one where we're trying to be as deterministic as possible, take out as much of the variance of the game, of the sport of football as possible. And so ultimately the goal is to create a perfect football esports experience. So what happens on the field is a direct result of user decisions during the game. And so from that standpoint, I think we stand out a lot.
Yeah, I definitely would agree. And it also worth mentioning our netcode and responsiveness is something that we also pride ourselves upon. I think from anybody that's played other sports games, you get the feeling that it's not always as quick and responsive as you want. We have built our very own custom netcode. We're very proud of it, and we've already seeing the immediate fruits of that labor. I think seeing in this online tournament that we've had as well, we've seen players from all across the globe competing against each other, which is pretty impressive, I would say, considering usually, from my experience, you split into different regions and you have European, Asian, South American, but we were able to get them all against each other, and it seems like it's going very, very well.
Yeah, so I guess with that in mind, the winner of the LAN playing someone online, other than the pressure of being here in person and the comfort of being at their own home, there will not be technical limitations to that.
Yes. Also, maybe we're talking a little bit about the teams. Goals, at least to start with, of course, we have uniquely generated players, one of one. So the teams that Akela and Alex, for example, have, there's no other user that can acquire any of their players. They own them, they're theirs, they're unique. That's also something which is interesting when you get into this kind of environment, because it's almost like you got to do your research a little bit about what players the opposition have, and I guess the more you play against them, the more you can begin understand them. But if you haven't that is something that is very different from other sports games.
And definitely, and it's something that makes you have to be forced to, on the fly, look at the HUD, look at the information that you get while playing the game, to study your opponent's team, know what foot is their strongest, what their best stats is, and make decisions on the fly, and maybe look at visual cues, what foot are they dribbling with, to decipher some information. So it'll be interesting to see. Here's Akela repping France very proudly. What teams they are rolling up today with.
Yes, worth mentioning, Akela from France, Alex from Sweden.
Local hero.
Local indeed. But yeah, French players have always had quite a lot of success in esport football games especially, and Akela will be looking to continue that trend. I would also say keep an eye on the players, the colors of the players as well, the card designs. If you see gold, Valerio,
you run.
You run away. Alex has a striker, which we'll keep an eye on. But we are underway here. Alex in the yellow, Akela in the black.
Indeed. And it's a quick start, it looks like.
Oh, well, I did warn you guys, expect goals. We get one inside 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Alex taking the lead. Calm and composed as you like.
Yeah, he's not going to miss there with 92 pace, 91 shot, 91 dribbling, 90 passing. Is a bit of an outrageous card.
Exactly, like we were talking earlier, we use a 1 to 99 system. That's a 93 rated player, so of course one of the very best in the game.
Bit of a nervy start here for Akela. Definitely not the start he wanted after losing yesterday.
Alex looking to work it down the wing. Fake shot. Oh, lovely drag back there. I thought the ball was gone. I'm looking if he could bait Akela into forcing or dragging a player out of position. Oh, lovely again from Alex. Good defending though from Akela.
Yes, but you get the feeling by the skin of his teeth, so he's going to want to tighten that up, not let that pass break the midfield line, because currently it's very effective. You feel a lot of pressure as a defensive user when you have the opposing team lurking around your box.
Oh, Akela in the box. Great save from the goalkeeper. But that was much, much better there from Akela. Both individuals also using a 4-3-1-2 formation, which is narrow, like there's not going to be that much space down the wing. Or rather, actually, there'll be more space on the wing, but there'll be less players on the wing, so you're going to have to force the ball yourself out wide.
Yeah, it's an interesting formation, as we see here. Akela getting into that position, hard to defend.
Oh my God, Alex's goalkeeper now with 2 incredible saves. Great read from Alex. Counter-attack. 2 against 3. Great defending there from Akela to stop Alex, forcing him to retreat, get players back. Oh. Again, this time it's Akela's goalkeeper coming into action. We've seen some fantastic saves from both goalkeepers here early on.
Yeah, it's such a hard defensive sequence there. Akela scrambling to select the correct player.
Yeah.
Lots of options, but he did well.
I must say, Alex is defending incredibly well so far.
I think what you said is coming to play so far, the experience.
Yeah. We did promise goals, only one so far, but it is a best of 3, of course. So the winner of this will get an immediate advantage, but more importantly, the loser is not eliminated. Poor there from Akela, running the ball out of play. But again, it is Alex's pressure. It looks like it's Akela's mistake, but we have to give credit to Alex. Like, he's not giving Akela anything.
Yeah, you feel like he's going to have to make some formation changes, find different areas to attack.
Oh. Alex, can he get that space? He does. 2-0 Alex. Had to be very patient. And of course, a reminder here, of course, Alex in the yellow, Akela in the black. It's Alex that takes a 2-0 lead. We're looking at a masterclass performance so far, Valerio.
We are. I mean, dream start for Alex.
Both ends of the pitch as well.
Yeah, that's the most surprising part, because the goals will come, as the name of the game suggests, but it's stopping them. That's the challenge.
Well, his keeper has definitely played his part as well. 3, I believe now, saves for Alex's goalkeeper.
Definitely, and I guess at this stage in the game, when you get a keeper, what are you looking? What sort of stats do you want them to do?
Oh, well, he can't save that. As good of a game as he's having, that is a shot that is no stopping that. Crucial goal for Akela, because going 3-0 down would have been tough. Explain this, Valerio, what we're seeing here, because this is, of course, your brain developing this design.
Yes, that is, I guess, what we internally call the buzzer beater. It's our interpretation of how to end the game, and I think users love it. It's a fun little game-ending mechanic, essentially, because the ball, or so that the time never stops when the ball goes out of play. We don't really have a need for extra time. So when the 45th minute hits, the zone starts expanding from the middle of the pitch. And when the ball is within that zone, a 10-second timer starts to go. So you have clear rules as to when and how the game ends. The only caveat is that there is an edge case in the 90th minute that the zone, when there is a loser, if someone is winning, then the zone will start expanding from the losing team's side. The idea there is that the winner can't just run to their corner flag and wait there. They have to go forward. So there's very clear rules, both to give the users a chance for a last-second shot, but also to stop time wasting as much as we can.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. Like you said, a clear end to the game, which is something even in real football drives me absolutely crazy. The fact that we're completely at the disposal of the referee and he can determine whenever the game ends. There's never any clear indication.
Indeed. No physical ref on our field right now.
No. Who needs a ref? Oh. That goal will give Akela confidence for sure. Getting that one back, like you said, the name of the game, it's goals. Goals will come. Got to be patient, and more importantly, you got to ensure that you stay in the game.
Yeah, you definitely feel playing goals right now in its current state that you just can't let things get to you. Sometimes there's going to be moments when you concede a lot in a short period of time. You score not much, and you're thinking, how am I going to get 3 in 60 minutes? But as we'll see today, a lot can change really quickly.
Indeed. Indeed. Alex opting for the more patient build-up here. Had a counter-attack, but was forced back. Looking to set up just that angle for a potential curved shot. Oh! 3-1 Alex. Incredible strength there from Dos Anjos to hold off the defender and fire an absolute missile into the top corner. 3-1 Alex, he regains the 2-0 lead. Crucial goal there, Valerio.
Yeah, and it's so much worse for Akela because it feels like he must feel like he was doing quite well to block all the threats.
Yeah.
But even then, Alex's patience sort of won that battle, and he was able to get in such a tough spot. And yeah, that card's physicality must be quite impressive to survive that push.
Tank. Here he is again. Dos Anjos looking for more space. Oh, mistake there by Akela. Gave Alex the left-hand side. Alex here made absolutely no hesitation. Went forward, fast, direct. 4-1. It is that golden player that we talked about.
The mythical.
98 rated. Remember, it is 1 to 99. that player is as good as it gets. And for those wondering how Alex was able to attain a player like that, it's just simply from playing the game. Even in the alpha state, we are live already. You can play the game every single day. You can complete challenges. Hang on a minute, because
That's outrageous.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is as good as it gets. That finish right there, the control, the chip, wow. 5-1 from Alex. Yeah, this one now for Akela has probably ran away from him. But like we said, it's a best of 3. It's not an aggregate. I've played a lot of when in my time in esports where you play home and away, so then you combine the results. If that was the case, of course, for Akela, it would be very problematic. But in a best of 3, even if you lose heavily, you gotta dust it away, right? You gotta immediately focus on the next one, because you start from 0-0 again.
Yes, of course. It reminds me of the famous football quote from Bosco. Better to lose 1 game 6-1 than 6 games 1-0. So, what would you say is the ideal format? Best of 3 or aggregate?
Yeah, good question. I do like the best of 3. I think from an entertainment point of view, from a watching perspective, you know, the fact that we go into the next one from scratch again, I think is more entertaining. Oh, and that's a goal that will give Akela confidence heading into the next one. This is what I'm saying. Like, that may not do anything for this game, but he can already begin seeing, maybe like poking some holes at Alex's defense and seeing, okay, maybe that's what I got to do in the next game.
Yeah, he needs to know that he can score goals. It's good for the mental aspect, because now we're approaching the 90th, so we will see the buzzer beater approach from the losing side's team. At this point, the game is pretty much won, guaranteed. Best case scenario will be a 5-3 for Akela.
Ooh, free kick. Opts to play it short. Oh, lovely combination. Now then, this is interesting. Like you said, that will signal an end to this game. But Akela finishing this game as strong as he has, that's got to give him a boost heading into the next one.
Definitely. He's just going to want to start off better than he did this time. I mean, the stats are close. The possession makes it problematic for Akela there, because he has less time to deal the damage. I think the key here for him next game is just not concede first.
Yep. So there we have it. Alex 5, Akela 3. We promised goals. We got there at the end. It was a slow start, but the second half we erupted into seeing plenty of goals from both users.
Definitely, and also interesting to see that despite the possession difference, many more passes performed by Akela. They're only 79, but 124 for Akela with far less possession, which tells us a lot about the different playstyles, perhaps, what works a little bit better than other playstyles right now in goals. Something for us to keep an eye out.
Yes, Akela loves those quick, fast combinations, and we've seen that especially in that third goal from the free kick, which he opted to take shortly, and in basically 3 passes, very quick passes, got himself a goal.
Yeah, a bit reminiscent of that Netherlands World Cup free kick.
Oh yes, yes. That almost broke Argentinian hearts.
Which,
they found a way still to win on penalties.
Indeed.
No penalty shootout in goals.
No.
Because if, at least for now, if we see a draw over 90 minutes, we will be going into golden goal, which maybe older football fans will remember. Of course, it's not really used in modern football, but golden goal will mean that next goal wins, and we'll be heading straight into the next game. I believe again Alex in the yellow and Akela in the black, but we'll get confirmation as we get into it.
Yeah, looks like the 4-3-1-2 still a favored formation. Not sure what the other player is going to be using, but What would you do at this point if you were Akela? Formation change? Stick to
No,
your
no,
guns?
no. I would stick. Especially when you've been playing with the same formation for the entirety of the tournament, like he has. We've seen yesterday, of course. We weren't broadcasting the games, but we've seen he was having a lot of success with the 4-3-1-2. Oh, had to get that block there. Crucial intervention from Akela. Alex took a very early lead in the first goal. He almost done the same. But it goes back to what you said. It was crucial that he doesn't concede early. And Akela looks like he has resisted.
Yeah, survived that kickoff now. We'll see who strikes first here.
I hope I haven't given him the infamous commentator curse, because Alex has regained possession again. This is the mythical player, 98 rated, Joshua from Nigeria. Wouldn't want to go up against him, I'll tell you that much.
You can see here just the difference in style that we saw with the stats. Alex much happier to hold the ball, only passes when absolutely necessary.
That would have been close, but just offside. We have no VAR either, which I'm sure most football fans would be glad to hear. We are a video game, we don't need VAR. Yes, we can question the decision sometimes, but we are here to say that factually we have never seen the offside rule in our game be incorrect. And we've questioned it even internally.
We have.
Where someone will concede a goal, is adamant that it was offside, will go check the replay, and it gets confirmed a goal. Or rather, offside. Oh, again Alex's goalkeeper.
There's something about that keeper.
Yeah.
He keeps getting those shots that everyone else seems to score.
Yeah, you asked me earlier what are the most important stats for the goalkeeper. I would say it's diving and reflexes. We haven't seen the stats, but I'm assuming that keeper must be high in both of those, because they reacting very, very quickly, and even the dives on some of those shots, I mean, they look like they're going in the corner, and the keeper leaps to make the save.
No goals in 25 minutes.
We had a slow start in the other game as well, so we'll see. Maybe we'll follow the same path. But it's good to see the cagey games as well. Even though we are called goals, of course, you know, our aim. Oh, hang on a minute. Never mind. It is Alex that takes the lead. We didn't have to wait much longer. Dos Anjos with the goal. 1-0.
It's incredible how he seems to be doing, Alex. Whatever he wants in his opponent's box. He has all the passing lanes. The timing is perfect today.
Yeah.
And yesterday, to be fair. So he might just be hitting his stride.
Yes. But I was saying, like, it is important to mention that even though we are called goals, you know, the ambition and the aspiration, it is to make as balanced of a football game as we can.
Indeed. We don't close the door to a 10-0 finish, but goals must be earned.
Exactly. It's the mythical again. They're twisting and turning. Fantastic save, this time from Akela's goalkeeper.
Not many direct corners being taken, so.
Oh!
And you can see why.
Yes. Well worked there from Alex again. A worldly of a shot straight into the top corner. Ain't no goalkeeper that can save that. Of course, a very high rated player there that took that shot. 93 rated. Legendary player.
Really tough position now for Akela.
Gotta get that next goal, which he did in the other game. Oh, I thought he had a gap there.
He did. It's so hard to spot.
Yeah. Working it well. Oh, he went for the shot, gets the corner. We'll see if we'll see another short one. Yes, we will. Ah, poor first touch there. Alex on the counter attack. Looks like it's a 3 against 4. Oh. Oh, that
incredible.
Wow. Wow.
The presence of mind to take that one extra pass,
As
guarantee
a
the goal.
certain Johan Cruyff would say, that is total football from Alex. 3-0. This is now problematic for Akela, right before halftime as well. 3 shots on target for Alex, 3 goals. Ruthless.
Again, similar amount of passes played despite completely different possession. So it goes to show, especially with how our passes work.
Yes.
Obviously, there is no dispersion on something like a normal ground pass, but the lower the pass stat, maybe the lower the speed goes. And so sometimes if you're not sure that your entire team can pass, taking that extra second to trap and think about it is worth it. Less than can sometimes be more.
Indeed. Akela had kickoff, but he's lost it very quickly. And now, of course, Alex can dictate and determine the tempo at which this game will be played, because Akela will have to show a lot more urgency, whereas Alex can keep taking his time as he gets another corner.
I will say this though, with the time stopping every time the ball goes out of play, sometimes, shooting and, keep getting interruptions plays in the hand of the person losing more often than not.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't look at it that way, but you are right.
In other games, maybe there's always an incentive to shoot, get the corner, the time always takes. But here, I'm not sure.
It's a good point. Akela can launch a counter-attack here. Alex does have his entire back 4 at the back. Oh, that's not what you want to see.
Yeah, Alex giving him nothing. The first and only run there, he instantly tracked, and so Akela is just, you could see he's hoping, please, miss something.
Yes.
Give me a gap.
Oh, great save there. Needed that to just about keep him alive.
And that through pass he played there, I believe that was a threaded. So there's some nuances that, as someone who's never played goals, maybe hard to catch. But currently, with how our through passes work, a user will manually have to choose how far in front to play to the receiver.
Wow. 4-0 from Alex. This one looks as good as done. And it's always going to be subjective, Valerio, but me personally, I love watching these type of goals way more than a 30-yard screamer that goes in the top corner. But like I mentioned, it's subjective, but there's not much better than watching these type of goals with those incisive passes to split the defense. And Alex done the exact same thing now for the last 2 goals. And he is putting on an absolute masterclass, and it continues. 5-0, total domination. Bit dodgy animation there, but of course, like we mentioned at the start, we are still in an alpha, and everything will continue to keep improving. It's incredible the amount of or rather how much the game has changed, the amount of progress that we have seen. Obviously we work, so we get to see, work in the company, we get to see everything that we're working on, maybe of course more than what other people get to see from the outside. But the speed at which we are moving at, it is truly remarkable, as is the speed that Alex is moving at here. Maybe got a little bit,
No.
Stop that.
Stop, please.
Stop that, Alex. Wow. 6-0.
No, but definitely, I mean, even if we get a bigger glance than others, it would definitely encourage people to, get on the pre-alpha on Steam, because even those who constantly grind the leaderboards and play for the rewards and just enjoy the grind of upgrading their team every time, and then of course we have multiple wipes, they can notice as well, week in, week out, maybe every few weeks, every month, how much the game changes. Just a few weeks ago, the game was completely different, and it'll be different in a month,
yes,
as it should now. But this is what it is now. So of course, certain metas develop, but we are keeping a close eye on them to try and as you mentioned, create the most balanced experience so that we can see more of those goals that you love to see, but also some screamers here and there too.
Yeah. Akela now playing for Pride, but of course, even if he doesn't, of course, it's looking like he will be eliminated here. He will still have a chance to play for third place, which will get him, I believe, 250 euros. So definitely not all hope lost here for Akela. Coming all the way, of course, from France. We'll definitely be looking to see if he can get in the top 3, because we're seeing here, of course, Akela going down 6-0, but we don't see all the incredible performances that he had yesterday to even get to this position, of course.
Definitely, but still cool to see two people who have played plenty of tournaments ever since we started organizing them. I think everyone's time will come. I think Alex maybe wanted more in previous tournaments here as he secures his place in the final, so maybe this time it's his turn to shine.
Well, he will be playing in the final. Incredible performance. You know, it's really, really tough to keep a clean sheet on our game at the moment. I'd say I'm more impressed at that than him even winning or getting 6 goals rather, because to keep a clean sheet, it's not easy, but it shows the total performance that Alex had at both ends of the pitch in both matches, because even in the first one he conceded a couple at the end, but still was able to, of course, get the job done. And there he is, maybe even given some words of encouragement and wisdom to Akela, who, like I mentioned, will still have another game coming up, but it will be Alex to go to the final. Like we mentioned at the start, it's a bit of a unique format that we have here. Alex just won the LAN tournament, but we also have an online tournament that has been going on, running simultaneously to this one, and we will have the winner of that facing off against Alex, and we will know shortly who that will be. Alex will, of course, be playing here, and the online player playing from the comfort of their own home. That is interesting.
It does. It reminds me a little bit of the tennis battle of the surfaces, you know, clay versus grass, except now it's an esports version. We got LAN versus online. I would say the advantage is with whoever's at home, in the comfort of their own home.
You think? Okay.
I think so. I think both Alex and Akela had to deal with, you know, the added pressure of the stage and the excitement and how much of a novel experience it is. And I think that played a role as well for Akela. It was much more of a close game yesterday in a more sort of secure environment for him. And I think what you mentioned about, I don't think you mentioned crumbling under the lights today, but in general, I know you like to use that term, and the lights were strong today on the stage.
Indeed. Well, we will be finding out shortly who will be the winner, but we will find out after we come back from a break.
Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like. Joga o festival, passa rápido, jogo baixo, crowd goes loud, faz o gol like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival, this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, this. Joga o festival, joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival, this, like this, like this. Joga o festival, passa rápido, dribble baixo, crowd goes loud, faz o gol like this, like. Joga o festival, like this, like this, like. Joga o festival, this, like this, like. Joga o festival. Joga o festival, Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol. Like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like. Joga o festival. Passa rápido, jogo baixo. Crowd goes loud, faz o gol. Like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, this. Joga o festival. Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol. Like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival. This, like this, like this. Joga o festival. Passa rápido, dribble baixo. Crowd goes loud, faz o gol. Like this, like. Joga o festival. Like this, like this, like. Joga o festival. This, like this, like. Joga o festival. Joga o festival. Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol. Like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like. Joga o festival. Passa rápido, jogo baixo. Crowd goes loud, faz o gol. Like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, this. Joga o festival. Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol. Like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival. This, like this, like this. Joga o festival. Passa rápido, dribble baixo. Crowd goes loud, faz o gol. Like this, like. Joga o festival. Like this, like this, like. Joga o festival. This, like this, like. Joga o festival. Joga o festival. Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol. Like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like. Joga o festival. Passa rápido, jogo baixo. Crowd goes loud, faz o gol. Like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, this. Joga o festival. Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol. Like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival. This, like this, like this. Joga o festival. Passa rápido, dribble baixo. Crowd goes loud, faz o gol. Like this, like. Joga o festival. Like this, like this, like. Joga o festival. This, like this, like. Joga o festival. Joga o festival. Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz.
This is what goals is all about.
Now he's just nicked the ball off him.
Long shot.
look at that volley. It doesn't get much better than that. Hello everyone, welcome back from Glitched in Sweden, where we're about to now see the final. The winner of the LAN versus the winner of the online tournament. Before we got off there, Valerio, you were alluding to the fact that you would rather play from the comfort of your own home. I mean, this is very interesting. I don't think I've ever experienced something quite like this, where of course there's an individual at the LAN and another one playing from home. Are we allowed to be biased?
I don't know. I think we make the rules a little bit, but I would certainly want to be home. I mean, imagine you're in a situation where you have to completely reset. Maybe you need to scream. Maybe you need to jump, do 5 push-ups.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not comfortable doing that on stage. So for me at home, you have more mental, I guess, flexibility to reset, and you feel comfortable at the end of the day. So for me, it's a clear advantage.
Indeed. Well, let's see who Alex will be playing against. Let's have a look at the bracket from the online tournament. And there we have it. Frostbreeze, which, if you're a goals connoisseur, that comes as a bit of a surprise, because look at the players that he's had to eliminate there. Holm, of course, has won multiple goals tournaments. Frostbreeze beat him in the quarterfinals, and in the round of 16, let's take it even before that, but you had to beat another goals champion in Joe. So, and then of course Brad in the semi-final to get to this position. How much of a confidence boost is that going to give Frostbreeze ahead of this matchup against Alex, do you think?
I think a massive one. I mean, he's beaten massive names, obviously, between leaderboard grinds and tournaments we've had. These are all names that in the goals community everybody knows. So everyone's an amazing player, but based off of previous performances, perhaps a bit of a surprise. Obviously, the game changes a lot. So who stands at the top of the mountain also changes, because with meta changes come changes in who plays the best, who adapts the most. Not much info on my end about Frostbreeze. Of course, the scouting report, word on the street, says that amazing player, but certainly others surprised. Names will not be named, but surprised at his presence. So definitely goes to show that he's having a great tournament. So if I was him, I would be thinking, this is my time. I'm playing the best, and no one can stop me, and I'm home. So
It goes back to that. It goes back to that. Well, I am in shock, to be honest with you. Like you said, I haven't played against him. I don't know much, but fair play. It will be Frostbreeze against Alex. And like I was alluding to earlier, we're not allowed to be biased, but best of luck to Alex.
definitely, I mean, he's right behind us. So.
Exactly, we gotta back our boy here in Sweden. But nonetheless, of course, in all seriousness, best of luck to both players. It will be a best of 3 as well, so similar format to what we have just seen. Both played a best of 3. Alex won his in 2. Frostbreeze had won the first one. Brad won the second game. And then Frostbreeze had to win in the final game. Would that give him a slight advantage in the fact that he had 3 games in the best of 3 if it comes down to it? And of course, Alex done it in 2, or do you think probably not?
I think Alex, I'd rather be Alex, because you're warm enough to be warm without being fatigued. I believe Frostbreeze played another best of 3 today, right? So
yes,
the fatigue might be setting in. So there's a lot of factors here at play. Goals is a very mentally draining game. You have to be on your toes.
Yeah.
Defending, like you said, is the hardest thing. So we'll see how things play out.
Obviously, we've seen Alex in the yellow in both of these matches. Well, he's not in the yellow. Alex is in the black here. Frostbreeze is in the yellow kit. We really need to add that to the scoreboard. Makes things a lot simpler to keep up with. But yes, Frostbreeze yellow, Alex in the black kit. Alex with a free kick.
The play doesn't work this time.
He was looking for what Akela done in the first game. They're playing it short and see if you could get a shot off after that.
Maybe that's what they were talking about after the game. Stealing tricks off each other. Who knows?
Alex would have had an advantage in the game against Akela in the fact that he played him as recently as yesterday. We don't know the history between these two players. For all we know, Alex takes the lead. Fell a bit fortunately there to him. It was a pass that deflected off one of Frostbreeze's players, and Alex takes the lead. Business as usual for him. I was saying, I mean, for all we know, it could be the first time they're playing against each other. And that would, of course, add a whole different dimension. But we don't have confirmation on that. Either way, it's definitely the first time they're playing this weekend in the final.
What would you rather have? It's someone you know quite well or a completely new matchup?
From my experience, I loved playing against players that I knew about because it gave me an inclination in what I needed to do. Whereas someone new, you could also go like maybe with like try not to disrespect, but like you don't know, so you go in with thinking that they're not as good as they are, and that those are the losses that will hurt the most. Alex looking for the second one. Lovely play there. Oh, it's that mythical player again. Simply too good. 98 rated for a reason. Look at that, Joshua. 96 pace, 89 dribbling, 88 shooting, 96 defending. An absolute machine. And he puts Alex up by 2 goals. He was showing me the substats of that player but there, because of course it's worth mentioning that what we're looking at there are, hang on a minute, Frostbreeze almost gets one back, are the main attributes, but of course each main attribute is divided into substats. And if I remember correctly, only 2 substats that we've seen from that player were below 70, which is incredible. Everything else is basically 90 plus or 80 plus. And here's Alex again in the lead. Oh, sorry, looking to make it 3. 3-0 would be too tough, no, Valerio?
It would be a bit harsh. I mean, I'm still impressed with that second goal because he had what in my mind was a clear pass across the box.
But we're seeing it again there, Valerio. It's defensively, I've not seen a player defend as well as Alex has.
You know what they say, defense wins championships.
Exactly, and we could be about to see it again.
Might also be worth mentioning, we did see a little bit of a red zone appear as
yes,
Alex had defense. We can consider that a mutation of the of the buzzer beater. There, it's some sort of like shot clock variation to.
We love our zones. Staple of Alex's attack here. Oh, I thought he spun him there. Oh my days. Frostbreeze rather just about stays alive. Oh, again, it's
barely.
Defense from Alex. He's cutting everything. 1 goal here though could change everything. Frostbreeze, buzzer beater, but again, the tackle coming in from Alex. Incredible defensive masterclass again.
Yeah, he's not gonna let his opponent get that buzzer beater halftime goal.
But he's gonna want to get a goal himself.
He has the
or
time.
Try and get a shot.
He's out of the zone now.
No.
The dispersion.
Unable to keep that alive. 2 seconds. Yeah, it's
no time.
tough to get a shot off here. 2-0 Alex. The highlight for me was his defense. Look at that. He restricted Frostbreeze to just 1 attempt in the entirety of that first half.
Yeah, that was incredible. And you get the feeling like Alex creates a situation where it's just a spiral of making it harder for you because he already holds enough possession. So when you get the ball, you start to make choices that shouldn't be made, and now you you lose the ball even more easily. Now he has even more possession, and it just spirals and spirals and spirals. So such a hard player to face. Although, you know what they say, 2-0 is the most dangerous lead.
They always say that. I never understood why they say that, the commentators. You've got a 2-0 lead. Well, could be 3. It could be 3. And it is.
No, it's he's
oh no!
down,
Sorry. Frostbreeze. I got confused. He's attacking the opposite way. Frostbreeze needed that to get one back, 2-1, and it is. I noticed actually there was a bit of a team difference there between both players. That is clearly Frostbreeze's best player there, the legendary 94 rated striker.
Yeah, the only player who may have survived that physical clash there.
Yeah, exactly. But near post is open. Guess who? Dos Anjos.
It's always him. That is the worst time to concede.
Alex back in the lead. Well, I jumped the gun there saying Alex got a 3-goal lead. Well, it's not a 3-goal lead, but he gets 3 goals. 3-1. Although, hang on a minute. Oh, thought we're about to see another goal immediately after one went in.
Looks like both players are playing 4-3-1-2 again.
Yes.
Seems to be the formation of choice right now. You know, we've seen different things work, different tournaments, but right now I think people want that presence when attacking.
Yeah, it is worth mentioning we have 5 formations in total, but we'll be looking to add a lot more in the near future. And we'll probably get even more variety to try and give you the freedom. Oh! There is no stopping that.
The fist bump from Alex, he knows it's a big one.
It's Dos Anjos again. 4-1 Alex. Now he gets the 3-goal lead. Frostbreeze with plenty of work to do in this one. Too composed. Again, he conceded a goal, Alex, but it doesn't let him, it doesn't let it affect him in any way. Straight back into business. 4-1. And now he's in a very familiar territory where he's in control. He can dictate the tempo at which this game will be played.
So calm with his player switching there on the wing. He knew exactly when to switch in and out of his center back.
Yeah.
Doesn't lose a beat. He's in the zone right now.
He is indeed in the zone. 5-1. We are watching a ruthless performance from Alex. Remarkable composure there. He used the drag back skill move there to extreme efficiency. We haven't got many skill moves activated at the moment, but similar to formations, we'll be adding plenty more in the near future. Oh, has Frostbreeze lost his hand? We don't know, because of course he is playing from the comfort of his own room, but running the ball out of play is not a good sign.
Definitely not. I mean, at this point, I know you say stick to your guns, but Alex doing whatever he wants. I would change formation, change the shape, force Alex to, maybe face different patterns, because ultimately you see similar patterns against similar formations. You need more men in the middle.
That's
I don't know.
Point.
A 4-2-3-1 maybe? A 4-3-3, I'm not sure. But I would personally change everything.
That's a good point. Like, I kind of stuck with the same formation, and it didn't work out for him whatsoever in the second game.
Look at that. You know you're in control when you have this much space, in goals especially.
Oh, this is, oh! Straight at the goalkeeper there. But, oh my days.
Oh no.
His defenders are oh, look at that. Nah, stop that, Alex.
Oh my days.
We may need to call the Swedish police here. This is a bloodbath. Wow. That is as good as it gets. We've seen all type of different variations from Alex. Long shots, passes. We just seen dribbling there, used to its very, very best. Frostbreeze, though, looking to get one back. It's not going to make much difference. But again, I know I said this in the Akella game. It is a best of 3.
Yeah.
So Frostbreeze will be starting all the way again from 0-0 in the second game. But Alex is not letting up.
No, he's going to keep
Comes the
scoring.
mythical again. Tremendous save from the goalkeeper. Needed to be as well, because that shot was heading straight into the top corner. That one does. It is 7-1. How on earth must Frostbreeze be feeling at the moment? He's not playing a part. Alex is playing in LAN. It's almost like he must know and understand the conditions more. When you play in the comfort of your room, like, does Frostbreeze quite understand what's at stake here? This is a final. The winner will get 2,500 euros, but maybe, you know, at a LAN in a different environment.
That was an incredible pass.
He tried the cheeky chip there.
And he's shown more over-the-top passes than we've seen all day. So
From Frostbreeze?
Yeah, he has.
Game plan has been very clear. But again, only one goal conceded. It's looking like from Alex, unless of Kirsten again, which would not be the first one. Heck, I even cheered a goal that,
Yeah.
claimed he scored a goal when he didn't even score it. Alas, it is 7-1 for Alex to win the first game. 13 shots in total. Dominate. Look at the possession as well, 63%. I don't like when people praise possession, because it's what you got to do with the ball, right? It doesn't matter if you have a lot of it, it's what you do with it. But when you score 7 goals with 63% possession, it must mean you've done a lot with the ball. Basically winning every single stat there.
Yeah, the shots, the passes, the percentage of passing accuracy. Everything went well. The team difference,
Yeah,
I will
the
mention
midfield,
that.
look at that, especially midfield.
There's definitely an exponential difference in that midfield, and that's also why I just don't think you can match it.
Yeah, you got to
At
play.
least you need to have the same level of team.
Exactly. And in order to get again that team that Alex has, it's all about just playing every single day, completing challenges that we have on the game, winning games, exactly like he's been doing all throughout this tournament.
What formation would you choose against a 4-3-1-2? I know you use it. What do you hate playing the most? If you've noticed
I
anything.
like 4-4-2. I think 4-4-2 can offer 4-3-1-2 something different, because like you can force the attack on the wing.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is you're outmatched in midfield, because you have 2 in midfield versus 3. So yeah, it's tough at the moment. So I would probably be starting 4-3-1-2 as well. But then it's gonna go back to what you've said, right? Like, now that the first game has gone that way, you know what they say, insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. But we'll see. We'll see what Frostbreeze will be able to do in the second game.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see. Maybe he's listening. It did happen in an online tournament recently that someone
Took our
changed.
advice.
Yeah, they took the 4-4-2 and it didn't go well. So maybe something different. I'm not sure. But last time it didn't work. Either way, listen to our advice, but make your own decisions.
Indeed. Yep, so we'll be looking to see and head into the second game shortly. All in all, for me, I'm just incredibly impressed at the level of domination displayed by Alex at both ends of the field. And the reason I keep mentioning that is, if you've played our game, it is called goals. It does seem like anybody can attack. But defending at the moment on our game is very, very hard. And that's what I've been mostly impressed with Alex. There's still a lot of work that we need to do on the components, like jockeying, defensive AI, especially how the AI players position themselves. But it just seems like Alex is in control of everything.
Yeah, of course. Mechanics like second player presses as well need balancing and work and fine tuning. So there's a lot to change, but
hang on a minute, because
it's a
Frostbreeze
quick start.
gets the opening goal of the second game.
This is the first time we see Alex not in the lead.
You're right. You are right.
Today, all day.
You're right. Today, yes. But yesterday, it's worth pointing out, did go down by 2 goals and was able to come back against Akela. Alex in the red, of course, this time around.
From a viewer's perspective, of course, maybe not the most unbiased thing to say, but it's what we want to see. We want to see Alex a little bit
Tested.
Yeah, we want to see him tested.
Doesn't seem like Forsberg has made any adjustments to me. It looks like a 4-3-1-2. So he's stuck with the same formation that got him here, that allowed him to eliminate such giants like Holm, Joe, and Brad, in amongst others, of course.
Yes, although...
Oh, lovely from Alex. That's as good as it gets. And it's what we've seen time and time and time again. That one, though, I absolutely love it. It's just he split Frostbreeze's defense completely wide open. And good attacking AI there as well, seeing Alex's players run into the space. Of course, like all the other mechanics, something that we will continue working on and continue improving.
Yeah, and ultimately, that's a big reason why patience is so important right now in a pre-alpha. Attacking AI is obviously needing of work, and so...
Oh, offside. Great read by Frostbreeze. Seems to be a lot more active in his player switch in this game.
Again, the over-the-top, he loves those.
Yes. The risk, of course, with those is what you mentioned earlier. They can be dispersed depending on the true pass stat of your player.
Yeah. Sometimes that dispersion makes it better, but then you can't reach the ball.
Oh, great read from Alex. Alex trying to get into that groove that he's been displaying, of course, throughout this entire tournament. Calm, patient, but then ups it up in the final third. There seems to be a different Frostbreeze, though, at this game.
Yeah, a lot of the games have been playing in Alex's third here. But you can't make mistakes like that.
No, not against a player of Alex's quality, who is looking to go very direct. He slows it down. And he'll be looking to up it up again when he gets towards the final third. Now. Ooh, great read from Frostbreeze.
I've noticed that's a mistake players keep making against Alex. You know, they get 3-4 passes in a row, they get overconfident and they keep passing. Whereas Alex doesn't do that. If you're going to take the ball away from him, more often than not, he forces the tackle.
Yep.
He will very seldomly lose it via his pass getting intercepted, and it's costing his opponents a lot.
Great read from Alex. Something he's done so well, especially today.
Threaded through ball right there. He chose
and
that.
That's the goalkeeping.
Yeah. Little 1-1, and we're just about to get to halftime.
There's
a lot of momentum
beater
at stake here.
Who will have the final chance of the half? It's looking like it will be Alex. Gets the ball in a very dangerous position. Looking for that shot, but...
He still has time, though. He's... I'm not sure now.
Oh, he's going to have to... That will bring an end to the first half. 1-1. And look at that. Only one shot from Alex. We haven't seen that often.
Yeah, definitely a valiant performance from Frostbreeze, especially seeing the teams line up. Bit of a David versus Goliath situation going on. So
yeah, I'd look at the pass accuracy though as a pointer. I think Alex's one at 74 is definitely the lowest that we've seen from him. But we've got to give credit to Frostbreeze. He's been playing a lot more aggressive, trying to read what Alex is doing, and he's been successful.
One more kickoff to defend, though. There it is.
There it is.
Another
Great
pass that gets intercepted.
Maybe I found that one ref, although, like you said, there's no actual physical referee, of course, on the pitch.
Yeah, so is that our fault or? Noticing as well the keeper is a green card.
Yeah.
He must have really good substats.
Indeed. Here comes Alex. It is Joshua. It is that mythical. And it is what many will deem the player of the tournament that puts Alex in the lead in the most crucial game of them all. 2-1 Alex. Back in the lead in familiar territory.
Yeah, it does that little extra touch to get it on his left foot and finesse it far post, which is definitely the most efficient shot right now.
Oh, that fake shot from Frostbreeze was incredible. Again, for those just joining in, Alex in the red, Frostbreeze in the yellow.
Taking his time now. He has no rush. 29 minutes left.
He's won the first game. All the pressure is on Frostbreeze, who's been defending a lot more aggressively this game. And it's been paying off, especially compared to the first game. Even though he's down, he's only down by a goal. Here's Joshua again. Lovely play. Oh, great read.
That was tough. He was forced to cover one run, but another one was coming, so he did well to switch from fast in time to the fullback.
Yes. Oh, there's Joshua again. Alex. Frostbreeze is defending there. I'm sorry, but he's trying to cut it off. You gotta go cut the shot as quickly as you can. But incredible play by Alex. That could be the goal that does it.
Yeah.
3-1, 20 or so minutes left.
That was, you have to feel for Frostbreeze. He's down, not much time left. He was pulling a lot of players up to force the pressure, which means the last couple of switches he was pulling out center backs, offensive AI for Alex, filled the gaps, and then obviously now you have to track 2 runs at once. It's always going to be tough. One mistake will cost you, and he tracked it incorrectly there and was completely exposed, but doesn't feel like he had much of a choice.
No, I hear what you're saying. Much better performance from Frostbreeze in this second game for sure. But again, Alex just simply too experienced, I would say. It's played a massive part in this tournament.
Definitely passing with flying colors, the test that every champion must endure.
Oh, Frostbreeze, now then, have we got a game still in this glitched goals final? Frostbreeze gets one back. Incredible composure there to do a fake shot to get past the goalkeeper. 1 goal game again.
Bit of a commentator's curse, maybe. It's on us. But again, in this situation, Frostbreeze has to think, how much do I risk? How much do I pull players out? There's only 8 minutes left. Do I just hold steady and bank on having one more chance? Or do I get aggressive and try and get as many as possible?
Indeed. I wonder if we'll be seeing the... never mind.
The shot clock,
Yeah, the shot clock coming in.
Perhaps while we have it, maybe we need to accelerate it.
Oh, hang on a minute. Frostbreeze. Lovely play.
Oh my days.
We got late drama. Frostbreeze from 2 down, minute 88. Gets back into the game.
We have a game.
We have a final, we have a game, Valerio, like you said, 3-3, but Alex has the ball now. Can he go for it? He does. Alex to win it with the chip.
No, please.
Way.
Not the
Last
90th
kick of the
minute.
game. What a goal from Alex to win it. And you know what, Valerio? We will not see a better finish than that.
A buzzer beater, chip. Not even the time for Frostbreeze to have his own last buzzer beater attack. That's just
not even
fair.
the Oscars could come up with that. Look at that though, so efficient from Alex. 4 shots, 4 goals, much better from Frostbreeze. Where was this in the first game though? That's the only issue. And of course, it is Alex that emerges victorious.
Definitely. I mean, a huge congratulations to Alex. An absolutely incredible performance today. And we'll see what he has to say, because shortly we'll be seeing Kurt joining him on stage. We'll be curious to get his perspective, his excitement. A big tournament win for him. I know he's been waiting a long time for something like this. He's played in many tournaments in OG, not only of the football gaming space, but also the goals tournaments. He's participated in the Ladders Grind, and here we can see on screen, getting congratulated by Kurt. Got that little prize, and maybe a few interesting questions for us to hear his perspective. That's not for you, Kurt.
Yeah.
Don't look at it too hard.
But my defense is impressive.
Oh, I can go. Awesome. Let's present you then. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hey, so congratulations to Alex for emerging victorious, of course, in this tournament. Amazing stuff. Dominant throughout the entirety of the tournament. A couple of words then, Alex. What would you contribute your victory to if you had to pick only one thing?
Well, I think it's my defense, the pressure and everything. If you allow yourself to push forward, you can retain ball quickly, and that gives me the goals and the position as well. So the defense.
I felt the same thing. We were saying that's the one thing that stood out, because playing the game, of course, I found at the moment anybody could attack, but defending is a completely different beast, and you've done it to an incredible efficiency. So congratulations on that. And I guess a final question as well. If you had to pick one of your players to give the Player of the Tournament award, who would it be? You had a few.
Well, but I think it's my mythic player. It's the best.
I figured Joshua gets the Player of the Tournament from Alex himself. Congratulations, Alex. Pleasure to have you here, and deserved winner for sure. Great stuff.
Joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like. Joga o festival, passa rápido, jogo baixo, crowd goes loud, faz o gol like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival, this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, this. Joga o festival, joga bonito, feet on fire, faz o gol like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival. rápido, derruba. Qual goes lá, faz o gol. Like this, like, jogou festival. Like this, like this, like, jogou festival. Like this, like, jogou festival. Joga o festival. Joga bonito, filho on fire, faz o gol. Like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like. Joga o festival. Passa rápido, jogo baixo. Crowd goes loud, faz o gol. Like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this. Joga o festival like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, this. Out here